Welcome to Bidnik Tutors YouTube channel. In this channel, we will be breaking down topics of each science subject in order for you to have a better understanding of each topics. Because as a teacher, we believe that every student should understand fully every topics they are being taught. So, in order not to miss out on any of our videos, because all the videos we'll be uploading are very important, please do well to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, like and share. We also have a Telegram channel where you can communicate with us, ask us questions, and meet with other educators. The link of our Telegram channel is in our YouTube bio and comment section. Now, say these after me. I understand mathematics. I understand physics. I understand chemistry. I understand further math. That is a spirit. Bidnik Tutors. Excellence is our word.
Hello beautiful people. Welcome once again to Bidnik Tutors YouTube channel. It's another great day today and I'm so excited to be in front of you right now. Oh yes, I want to just really appreciate everyone who has been watching our videos, everyone who has liked, everyone who has shared our video. Thanks and God bless you, and everyone who has downloaded our video. You are the best. Every one of you, thank you so much. Right now, we'll be doing logarithm part 2. And this time around, the subtopic before us is change of base. Change of base, yes. So now, so if any given base is not conducive or good enough to work with, we can change its base, you understand? Now let's look at this particular work, log n base b. Now when we find it difficult to get this particular equation, what we do is we change the base. Now the base now have been changed to c. So we now have log c, log n base c, log n base c over log same base, log c base b. Do you understand now? We have log n base c because we've changed the base, and that same log c, that same log log b, which is this b, base c. So we started with what? N, log n. Then we move to log b. You understand? So that's how we pick it. So now here, the new base is not common to the numbers given, but it suits our work, meaning that we did not choose any of the numbers here. So another base was introduced. So when you are faced with something like this, you can you have the right to change the base. So logarithm wants us to know that when we are faced with any problem whereby we can't find a solution, we have the right to change the base. Once I start giving you examples, once I start treating some examples, you will have a better understanding of what this entails. Now, we said there are cases where the number whose logarithm we are looking for will be used. Now, look at this now, log c base b. So now we are using the number, we are using this one now, this alphabet c as what? As the base. So we now change the base from log b to log c. So we now have log c, so it will start from the numerator. So it will be log c base c over log b base c. Do you understand? Don't get it confused. So to first start with log, the numerator, which is, the numerator will start with this number, which is log c base c over log this, then the base follows over log the base c. Now when you say log c base c, it is 1 if you followed us in our first video. So any number, when you see something like this, log c base c, when it is similar, it's changed to 1 over log b base c. So now let's quickly solve a few examples here and start. Hello everyone. Now let's quickly solve this particular example. Can you solve this? It might look tough, but if you actually followed us in the previous video, if you are watching this as a short video, ensure you watch the long video. If you did not watch the long video, you might not have a better understanding. Do you understand? So now, we are asked to find the value of log 81 base 3. You'll be like, wow, how can I do this? Let's do this now. So we have the right to change the base. Do you understand? That's why I ensure that I put the topic or subtopic change your base. So we have the right to change the base now to suit us, you understand? Now to have a particular answer. Do you understand? So now we have to change this base now. See, we have root 3. Let's change the base to 3. Do you understand? So let's do that. So instead of 3, we'll change the base to 3. So that would be log It's 1. I told you that we start from this number. It's 1 base 3 over log. Then the base now follows base 3. I'm so sure you get this now. Do you now see that now? It's not difficult. So if you follow us in the previous video, if you follow us in our, what's it called, the first video I just made, I was explaining the change of pace. You will not have any issue at all. So you have to ensure that you watch the long video. If you are seeing that the short video, sure you watch the long video. So now let's do that. So now what can go? 3 can go. How many times? 4 times. So 3 can go 4 times to get 81. So now I have log 3 raised to the power 4 base 3 over. So when you see square root means 1 over 2. Do you get it now? So now let's change that to 3 raised to the power 1 over 2 base 3. Do you see that now? So this 4 will move to this place. That's why you have to watch the previous video to have a better understanding of this particular topic. So now this 1 over 2 will move to that side. So this is simple, right? Because you've watched the previous video. So now log 3 base 3, you already know is 1. So now 4 times 1 over log 3 base 3 is also what? 1. So now we are left with what? Half. So that is 4 1 over 2. That is 4 divided by 1 over 2. 4, when you change, the denominator will be at the numerator. So this is our final answer. It's so simple. Have you seen that now? So simple. So let's move to another example now. Alright, now this is another question in front of us. Can you solve this? So you have to calculate the value of log x base 2 if log 4 base x equals to half. Like, wow, how can I do this? Don't worry, that's why we are here. So now you can see this as jam. You can see there's a jam question, y equal question. But don't be afraid. You can tackle it. So let's do that now. So now the first thing is this. We are going to change the base. We are going to change this this log 4 base s to what? Log x base 2. Do you understand? So we say let's change log 4 base s to log. So now, see how we're going to do it. So now, let's go with this first. So we have log, we are given log 4 base s to be 1 over 2, right? So now let's change this 4 to 2 raised to the power 2. So we have log 2 raised to the power 2 base x equals to half. So now this 2 will come down here. Do you get it now? So we have 2 log 2 base x equals to half. So now the next we are going to do is we are going to multiply through by half. Do you understand now? So let's multiply through by half. So we have half multiply both sides by half. So you won't be confused. That's why I have to write it. Do you understand now? So log 2 base x equals to half times half. So now 2 cancel this, so we are left with what? Yeah, log 2 base x equals to 1 over 4. Have you seen that now? So now let's change the base of this one now. So we've already gotten something now. You get it now. So whenever we see log s base 2, you repeat 1 over 4. So now let's now move with this one. Change the base. This is very simple. Of log 2 base s. So now I want to change this base to x. So now how to do it? When we change this base to x, you're going to get this. You get it now. When you change this base to x, at least you'll be able to impute this particular number. Do you understand? So that's why I'm changing this base to x. So that would be log x. Okay, sorry, let's go with x2. So that would be log x base x over. So I told you that it will start with this number. Then log 2, which is the base x. So that is making sense. Get it now? So now we are going to impute this one, 1 over 4, because we have log 2 base s. So log 2 base s is 1 over 4. So whenever we see log 2 base s, we repeat 1 over 4. Okay? So now log s base x over 1 over 4. So what is log x base s is 1. So that is 1 over 1 over 4. So 1 divided by 1 over 4, we have 1 times 4. Okay, so the answer is 4. So now you can give me my flowers, right? So it is as simple as that. So just try and check it out. It is very simple. The main thing is just to have understanding of the basics. You understand the techniques. What can I do? Which base can I put? This and that. That when I change the base to this particular base, this particular number, it's going to give me this. You just need to use your brain. Do you understand? Mathematics requires using your brain. So if you do as many examples as possible, you can solve any question on logarithm. So let's do another example now. You say, which one is this one again? How can I solve this? That is why we are here. That is why Bailing Tutors is here. We are here to simplify what? Any question. We are here to smash any mathematical question. Do you understand? Alright, let's quickly solve this. So we have to simplify the expression log 3 base 4 times log 4 base 3 plus log 32 base 2. What we are going to do is we are going to change the base of this particular one now to align with this. See it now. Log 3 base 4, log 4 base 3. So just change the base to suit us. So that's why change of base is here. You have to change the base to so you can align with this. Do you understand? Let's do that now. Okay. So let's quickly do that. So let's change this particular base first. So to now be 4. So we are going to change the base to 4. So now be log this 4 base 4 over log this 3 base 4. You see how the base are the same. Do you understand? So now wherever you see this one now, you change it to this in this particular question. Do you understand? So now when you see log 4 base 3, instead of imputing log 4 base 3, you just impute this. Simple. So now let's do that. So we have log 3 base 4 times log 4 base 4 over log 3 base 4 plus log 32 base 2. So we are not touching this because this one, the base is different. We are not touching it at all, this third one. So now let's go. So log 4 base 4 is what? Is 1. So we have log 4 base 4 is 1 over log 3 base 4 plus, now which number? No, 2 now. You can multiply 2 by what? 5. You can multiply to 5 times to give us 32. So now let's do that. So we have log 2 raised to the power 5 base 2. Okay? So now, one of the things we'll do is what? Log 3 base 4 and log 3 base 4, they are the same. You cancel it. Are we seeing it now? So we are left with 1. So that will be 1 plus log this 5 will come down here. So we are left with 2 base 2. So log 2 base 2 is 1. So it is very simple. 1 plus 5 times log 2 base 2 is 1. Okay, so we have 1 plus 5. Give me my flowers again. Okay, so now we are done with that. It is very simple. You understand? Just use your brain. Use your brain. Okay, what can I do to get this? What can I do to get this? If you solve as many examples as possible, you are going to get this thing. It is not hard. You have to read. When you study, you won't have any issue. Okay, so come closer, come closer. Okay, now let's smash this. So these are now some topic in front of us. So we've changed it to substitution of logarithm. We are done with change of base. So now let's do substitution of logarithm. Come. Let's smash this. You can do it. Okay, so all you have to do is substitute 1 for 1, 2 for 2, 3 for 7, 7 for 10. So now let's calculate logarithm. Log 27 base 10 correct to 2 SF. Please note it, correct to 2 significant figure. Don't forget that. This can even, you can lose your mark. Instead of getting 10, you can get 9 or 8 or 7 over 10 if you don't want correct it to this part. So instructions is very important. You follow instructions. Okay, so now let's solve this question. When you're given any instruction, ensure you follow the instruction. So we have to calculate 27 base 10. So now we know that what gives us 27? 3 raised to what? 3 raised to power 3, like 3 in 3 places will give us 27. So now we are given what? 3 as what? 0.477. So before then, let's change this 3. Let's bring this 3 down. So we are left with 3 log 3 base 10. So that is, what's 3 log? What's log 3 base 10? This. So 0.477. This is multiplication. So the answer is 1.431. They said to two significant figure. You know what two significant figure is? 1, 2. This one is not in decimal places, so the decimal is nothing. Okay, this is 1.431. So the two significant figure is what? So that is 1.4. I mean. So this is to 2 SF. Okay, so that is our final answer, 1.4. So let's quickly do another example fast. Come over. So now another question to smash. I'm just excited, right? Because I love mathematics and I want you to also love mathematics, and that's why I'm just teaching excitedly so that you use it as a boring subject. Mathematics is not boring. Just all you need to do is just sit down, study, look for other examples, try to get more textbooks, you understand, for references, then you are good to go. Okay. Alright, so let's smash this. Given that log 2 base 10 is 0.3010 and this, evaluate without the use of table log 3.92 base 10. Very simple. Yes. So let's solve this. So now we have to solve log 3.92 base 10. So the first thing we are going to do is you have to remove this decimal points. So when you move it 1, 2, so that is what? Log 392 over 100. So you move it twice, like you move the points twice, 1, 2, so that makes it 100 base 10. Okay, so now let's quickly find the prime numbers of 392. Okay, let's quickly find the prime numbers. So this is 1, this is 9, this is 6. Okay, so this is 9, this is 8, so this is 49, so this is 7, 7, 1. So these are the prime numbers. Okay, so this is what we'll be using now. So 2 times 2, 4 times 2, 8, 8 times 7, 49. So this is what we'll be using. So let's do that now. So we have log, so instead of imputing 392, we are going to impute this one. 8 times 4, 9, minus, division is multiplication, and division is subtraction. Okay, so don't forget that. Log 100. Yes, you understand now? So we have log 10, 8 plus log 10, 49 minus log. So this 100 now, let's change it to 10 raised to power 2. So this is 10 raised to power 2. Okay, so now alright, so now what gives us 8? 2 in 3 places. So that's log 2 raised to power 3 base 10 plus, what will give us 49? 7 in 2 places. Okay, give us 49 base 10 minus, so this one is already there, so we don't need to change it. 10 raised to power 2. Okay, sorry, it's base 10. Yeah, this is base 10. So now we have already gotten our log 2 and log 7. Okay, so now this is base 10. So now let's erase this now. And we have log 2 base 3 plus log 7, log 2 raised to power 3 base 10, log 7 raised to power 2 base 10 minus log 10 raised to power 2 base 10. So what are you going to do? You are going to move all these words raised to power. You are going to move it to this place. So we have base 10, we have 2 plus, then the 2 also remove it. Okay, minus, so this 2 also move it. Okay, so now we are left with log 2 base 10. Log 2 base 10 is 0.3 times, so now this 3 now. This 3, so multiply by what's the value of log 2 base 10, which is 0.3010 plus 2. log 7 base 10 is 0.8451. You know we are giving our question. Minus log 10 base 10 is what? Is 1. Then 2 times 1. You understand? So it will be log 10 base 10 is 1. You understand? So let's continue. 3 times this will give us 0.9030. So 2 times this will give us 0.6902 minus 2. 2 times 1 is 2. Do you understand? So our final answer is 0.5932. You understand? So this is our final answer. So you, after you've added up this one, whatever you get, you will subtract it from 2. Do you understand? So that's how we got this. You can use your calculator to confirm. So now that's for that. So let's quickly move to the next question. Alright. So now it's time to solve this. Very easy too. Now, so we asked to find the value of n if 10 raised to power n is 0.63 and log 63 base 10 equals to 1.8. Okay, so now let's solve this now. First of all, this 10 raised to power n, change 10 raised to power n is in indices, which is in indices to logarithm. So that's how I'm going to solve it. So that's the first thing to do, change it to logarithm. So when you're faced with something like this, ensure it's in logarithm so that it can be easy for you to solve. So this is how you go about it. So we are introducing logarithm, so that will be log 0.63 base 10. So this 10 will turn to base equals to n. Do you understand? So just like we have 10 raised to power n equals to 0.63. So it will be, so that's how we got that. So we've changed it to log now. So when you are faced with something like this, it will be log what is equals to, which is 0.63. Then this one will turn to base. Then this n will be what? Will be here. It's as simple as that. So now let's quickly do that. So now we have, that's n now. So 0.63. What is 0.63? Let's do that. So we have log 10 is 0.63. So let's remove this decimal point now. So when we move it twice, that's 1, 2. So we are, that is log 63 over 100 base 10. So now we are able to get this now. Do you get it? So wherever you see this, wherever you see log 63 base 10, you impute this. So now division is what? Is subtraction. Division is subtraction. So that's log 63 base 10 minus log 100 base 10. Have you seen that now? So now what is, no, before then, we want to quickly change, we want to change this one to 10 raised to power 2. Have you seen it now? 100 is what? 10 raised to power 2. So what is log 63 base 10? 1.8. So just 1.8 minus, so this 2 will come down here. That will be 2 log 10 base 10. I'm so sure you're getting it now. So now that is 1.8 minus log 10 base 10 is what? 1. So that is 2. So that is 1.8 minus 2. So the answer is minus. So that is minus 0.2. So that is our final answer. Okay. So we are done for today. Thank you so much for following us. I don't want this video to be longer than this. Do you understand? So that's why I had to finish it here. So in the next parts, this part might be up to 4 or 5. So get ready. You understand? So don't want this video to be longer than this. That's why we have to put them in parts. You understand? So as time goes on, from this topic, we are moving to perhaps further maths. So yes, perhaps further maths. So now, but we want to finish this logarithm before we move to another subject. Get it now? My husband might come up. My husband might come up here to teach further maths before we finish this topic, and it might not. So I'm not promising you that, but let's see how it goes. So now, thank you. Thanks so much for watching this video to this particular stage. As I've said, I'll show you watch this video to the end before you download it, so you can know what you want to download. It is very important to understand, so you can know what you want to get is authentic or fake. You understand? So now, thank you so much for watching our video to this particular point. We appreciate you. Please do well to subscribe. If you are yet to subscribe, we need this. I need you to watch this video to the very end. It's going to help us. One of the ways to encourage us is by subscribing. And please try as much as possible to follow us on all our social media handles, our Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Yes, we do appreciate it. Thanks and God bless.